Alright, what do we have here? A facility key. A plastic card engraved with an ID is attached to it. It seems to be coated with some kind of special painting. You mean a special coat of paint? Whatever. It's coated with a painting, you see. It's a real masterpiece, that one. Anyway. Yeah, that reminds me there was a card reader over there. Surely it reads this card, not the stars card, but you never know. No, it would make pretty much no sense. But then again, that doesn't mean it's not true. May very well be. Okay. I should leave at least one slot free. Do I want all the extra healing? No. Well, in that case, I'm dumping it. We're gonna do fine without it. I'm pretty much positive. I don't think I need the little paper clip over here. But if I don't take it with me and find something I need to use it on, I'm going to be mighty disappointed in myself. Yeah, let's leave 3 slots free. I don't think there's anything worth picking up or to pick up over here. Fine, let's go out through here and check both the doors. Again, there's this door marked in yellow that I can hypothetically go through, but let's head back first. What am I even carrying? Wielding, actually. Whoa! Well, that's a G launcher, a grenade launcher! And what might you be? Stuck on a wall, eh? Classic. Classic Resident Evil shambles. Okay. Whoa! Ah! I dodged you. Look at his reflexes. You've used the facility key. But that's not the only place I can use it on. As you can see, there's also another door, but that door requires something special. I guess we need to install power or something. There is a card reader. Just on the off chance that I am correct, I'm going to fetch the stars card. It doesn't seem to make much sense, but maybe, just maybe, some people out there are too lazy to carry 2 IDs with them. So for all we know, Wesker might have figured, I already have this Stars ID card, might as well use it on this card reader and have it open the door to any Stars member who shows up whatsoever. It sounds dumber and dumber with every single statement, but okay. You don't need to, thank goodness. Should be something vaguely Stars related. I'll presumably need some special card in order to be able to access this, whatever. We shall head back, or I shall head back. Dump the card back where it belongs. Retain the facility key. Turn around. Go through here. Round the corner, through this door. Anything on the other side, I will blast away with my grenade launcher. Still have the Magnum. Yeah. I think I'm gonna blow them away with the grenade. Oh, this is the map, isn't it? The map of the facility. It's the dead facility map. Okay. As you can see, we can head back, and from the safe room, that's no. That's not it. That's not it. There are 2 levels to the facility. So, there's the room next to the safe room that leads someplace we can't actually get to. There's the room we're in, which only leads to 1 extra place that we can access right now, and another place we can't access quite yet. And Oh, and the place that requires the key seems like the place where the final boss fight will take place. And the place with the elevator that leads to the surface. Well, maybe not to the surface, maybe to level 1. I don't know. On level 1, almost everything is accessible. Except for that one northern door. And you reach that place via the stairs? Or do the stairs lead elsewhere? I do not know. There are 2 sets of stairs. We can't access that anyway. For now, let's blow away the zombies. Down you go, buddy. I have the ammo. Might as well do it. Might as well use it. Blammo! 2 at a time. Don't you crawl towards me. And I will craft some more magnum bullets as soon as I find some gunpowder, if I actually do. I know, don't worry, I can see it. It's right there, it's tough to miss. Will you take the system disk? Yes. You've taken the system disk. I certainly have. What is this? It seems to be a system disk used to release the treatment room lock. Oh, I see. We're not in the treatment room, are we? Cause... Whoa! Damn you! Hey, away goes your head. I had a sneaking suspicion. Anyway. The other guy could also grab me. I don't know. I haven't taken much damage. I do remember the note telling me that if you get locked in that room, you cannot get out. Pretty much no matter what. Some kind of observation system is running. Seems to have been installed recently. Actually, let me be more precise. Let me actually check the note. I was locked inside, I could get out for an hour. I guess even if you have the key card, it's useless when you're locked inside. So, no. If you have the key card, you're not getting out. If you don't have the key card, you're also not getting out. You're locked inside, you are locked inside. Yeah, I know. Hubs. Some kind of observation, yeah, whatever. Just making sure there aren't any intriguing items nearby. Wouldn't want to miss out on them. We'll take the green herb. Sure, you've taken the green herb. Yay, hooray. Pick up another one. And for the sake of my inventory space, please combine them. Pick up the 3rd one. Will you take the green herb? Yes, take the green herb. Inventory screen, combine those onto the tri-mixture. Well, it's not the tri-mixture. Tri-mixture is what I call blue, red, and green. Oh, this is the elevator. Oh, I didn't really... Never mind. We're getting out immediately. The important part is that we can you can eat these on the spot, you can't actually carry those with you. The important part is that the elevator is accessible, so we will have to investigate soon enough. What about this? There's a security system. System power, standby mode, water check, error. Manual verification is required to unlock. Water check. Well, that's worrying. I don't even want to speculate idly on what on earth I can find and where I can go and what I can do. Let's just investigate. Let's first collect information to be able to make decisions based on that. Do I toss this away? It is a key item. So no, I'll keep it with me. Is it to any extent worth saving? Probably not. Whatever, if I die, I redo this. I'm wasting time by even pondering this. What about this place? Where does this lead? Ah yes, Steam. Awesome. And The door to the north is actually sort of an elevator. We can't use it, can we? The elevator won't move because it is locked with a card key. This is a card key reader. Don't tell me this requires the stars card. Probably not, but it's worth checking out. Look at those quick turns. I'm learning, slowly but surely. Nope, absolutely not. As I had suspected, but you know, might as well try. Where's the harm in that? I am merely wasting my time, and possibly your time. That's the only downside. Through here. A blue herb. Taken. Not a blue herb. Taken. Can't access these lockers. This is useless, purely decorative. Let's go through the door. And out! I don't think I should lug around all the weapons. There's so few inventory slots left on me. Yes, and I'm wasting those on key items at this stage. I am going to ditch the Magnum, as wonderful as it may otherwise be. Am I saving the mine thrower for the boss fight? Because if so, I might want to take the Magnum instead. Also, if I find any gunpowder, I am gonna use the Magnum. Yeah, whatever. The Magnum is really handy in boss fights. Compared to the mine thrower, it's gonna shoot really rapidly. So let's roll with this. The paperclip is the only annoying part of this, but whatever. Sorry, the lockpick. Will you push the switch? Yeah. Yeah, okay, okay. Can go through there, but this is safe. Will you push the switch? Yes. Will you push the switch? Yes. These flip-flop, don't they? It's a toggle, isn't it? What is it? Green, red? Okay, now I can go through there. I can no longer go through here. What if I press this one? Alright. Let's go over here, push this. Yeah, now I can go across over there. Maybe I can access this from the other side. No, that doesn't seem possible. Can I solve this right now? Both are marked red, which is curious. Push the right one. Nope, nope, bad idea. Yeah, so we can't go further, but if I press this again, that's still true. How many settings do these have? Okay, if I press this right now, then that place is safe. If I press it again, it's no longer safe. Green, red. Red, green. We can also look at the way they are connected, I guess. The top part and the bottom part again. I press this again, and I can cross through here now. And if I press this, I can cross over here, because this fizzles out. But I can't go over there. It's just a toggle between the two of these, which makes logical sense. Both of these are red. It seems to split into the top part and the bottom part. Okay, so I have to press one of them. I have to press the other one to be able to cross. And then I go over here. Can I push the top one and accomplish something? I've pushed that one, and now I can cross. I push it again, and I can cross, but that thing is enabled again. I push this, and I can't go to the side. But I can go over here. And that place is no longer steaming. Come on, just press it. Please. Will that affect the steam over here? No, okay, this place is safe now. Still haven't conceptualized it fully, but you know. Is there anything to pick up over here? Why am I here? What am I doing? Is there any mechanism I want to affect? What is this? I think I'm solving a puzzle that, we push the switch, I can push the switch, and then I can no longer leave. they all supposed to light up green? I don't think that's possible. Okay, you press these twice, and this thing goes away. Can I trap myself with no way to leave? I press these in the exact wrong order? I don't know. Wait, is that a ladder? Is that what it is? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to get rid of the steam over here next to the console. That would make logical sense. Okay, back at it again. I press this, and then I press which one? The top one? No, because then I can cross. What if it's top bottom? No, I can cross. Press this. So I can cross both here and there. Now I need to unleash steam somewhere around here, but drag it away from the console. What if I first press this, and then press that? Has this changed anything? Let's press this again. Still green. Now press this to disable that, because it's apparently a toggle, but you're also supposed to manipulate the colors at the same time, for some ungodly reason. Now this is green. Press the bottom one. And the top one. I'll have to write this out. Okay, these two are steaming. I guess I'm trying to disable the steam both at the top and at the bottom of the finish the console. It's far from straightforward. If I press this, I release the pressure on the other side. So the top one over there isn't steaming, but it doesn't help me that much. Can't cross now, can I? Not over here. So where can I possibly release the steam so it doesn't scald me? Okay, let's press this, and leave the green one on the left on this side, on the top side, shall we say. So both on. Let's click the bottom part. And they both go off so I can reach the console. I hadn't written it out, but hey, it works. This controls the power for the safety system. It's set to standby mode. Will you push the switch? Yes. Power has been supplied to the safety system. Okay, I can now access that door. Can I interact with this any further? Power is being supplied to the safety system. Glorious. And now to leave, I'll have to make additional alterations, which is fine. Yeah, we just needed to distribute the pressure. This is still inaccessible because we need a card. Let's check the map. As far as the room over there with, well, the zombies used to be at the very least, is concerned, yes, it has been cleared out, and that mysterious other place, that's the elevator. So no mystery there. However, I can go further to the east. So I can plumb the depths, I say, of this bit. Of course, I can also use the elevator to access level 1, which I will do momentarily, but before I do that, I will save, just as a precaution, so I don't have to redo all of this nonsense, and in particular the steam puzzle. Well, I have basically just exhausted all the options and solved it through trial and error instead of properly figuring it out. But that's what happens when you have so few options. Oh, you could argue, of course, that it takes about as much time to figure it out through trial and error as it does to solve it properly, because you have to map out how these things work, what switching something to green over there means, and what it being red means. Presumably green is gonna be open, red is gonna mean closed, but you also can repress a green to alter the direction of the flow. And if you press something, you can just alter the direction, it's gonna turn green. Writing all of this out would take a while, and it seems fairly pointless. Okay, let's go through here. And before we use the elevator, let's explore the area we have just unlocked by solving the steam puzzle. I have ditched the increments, haven't I? Yes, I have. Okay, thank goodness. Alright. What do you say, little indicator? There's a security system power okay, water check, error. Manual verification is required to unlock. I see. So, we can't reach that place, not quite yet, because we still need to fix the water situation, whatever that may be. Essentially, you have to do two things to unlock this. The security system needs to be active for you to even be able to get there in the first place, and then you need to actually have the place be secure. The other place is presumably the final bit we will visit, as in we will unlock it with the card and then get out. I don't know about the other lift. That also requires a card. Either way, it's just leaves me with the elevator, which is gonna discourage me over here in this tiny little box, presumably. Well, outside, and over there, the corridor right next to it, but you can see it, right? Right there, that little rectangle with the exit. There's gonna be some walkway, I presume. Well, let's find out. Let's read this first. We can't read it, even though it seems pretty important, but... Will you push the button? Yes, yes I will. If any monsters on the other side, I will slay them. No! You let go of me, you fiend! Yeah, down you go. That's what you get. And Jill, she's fine. Chill, Valentine. When activating a polluted water disposal device, make sure that the area has been evacuated of all personnel. Oh. Well, I'm glad I can read this. That seems rather important. It is filled with a nasty smelling liquid. Okay, let's not jump in there. Yes, I can see the blinking screen. And then there are some stairs. Oh, goodness. You cannot get any closer than this. Do I want to, and if so, why? Either way, let's pick up the ammo. Even though we don't have the shotgun on us. I probably should just go fetch it. Tell you what, since all of these things are connected, I'm gonna go there before I press any buttons. Ooh, a red barrel. How convenient. Yeah, I'll try not to solve any puzzles before I do that. Can I interact with this, whatever this is? Nope. I wanted to access the map. Okay. Then there's the corridor that leads to the safe room that leads to some other place. Let's go out there. Blow away some hunters, I guess. Reach the safe room. I could run. Ow. Well, that's unfortunate. Can't use ammo. Fine, combine it with this. Yeah, that's right. Just die. When I said corridor, the filter seems to be completely blocked. A liquid with a nasty odor is leaking out. Yeah, I know I can deal with that. I presumably will then make this into a proper corridor instead of this filth-ridden sort of a waterway. Canal, I don't know. What does this say? Well, there's only one way you can go here, so it doesn't really matter. She's not poisoned, is she? No, no. She's just in yellow, so she needs some healing, but otherwise she'll be fine. I was about to ask, will we get an interaction with Carlos over here? Yeah, I know she's injured. It's fine. Fine, let's heal her first of all. Reload the shotgun. Pick up the ink ribbons. Since we've made a bit of progress, I guess. Slain a couple of monsters, a handful of monsters, so clearly we deserve a save. And what is this? Nothing important, apparently. Security manual! Security of the plant. Since this plant is a facility under the disguise of a deserted factory, civilians will sometimes enter. If this should occur, do not hesitate to shoot them. Good stuff. If they choose to surrender, arrest and then transfer them to the laboratory as new guinea pigs. You will be rewarded. Maintenance of the device. This entire plant is controlled by an epidemic prevention system. When contamination is detected in the treatment room or decomposed specimen pool, the plant will automatically be locked down for isolation. In that case, you must follow the manual to unlock it. If the contamination is over the limit, the whole system will automatically lock down. Then, you must remain in the plant and wait for subsequent orders. Those who leave the facility without permission will suffer extreme consequences. Yes, and those who stay are gonna die. Talk about empty threads. Okay. Will you take the water sample? Yes? Sample from the treated drainage of this factory. It shows it has passed the water pollution test. Will I be effectively asked to... Nothing more. Will I be asked to input this sample to fool the system into believing that everything is A-okay and the water is clear? Veteran instruments. These are not instruments used for veterans. These are just... This is old stuff. Old machinery would presumably be more idiomatic, but then again, what do I know? Will you take the... I'm sorry, I now have 7 increments. Okay. You can save your progress here. Yeah, and I will. Hypothetically, I could have visited the other room before saving. Not worth the bother. I'm going to go there momentarily. Then we're gonna leave. Try to press all the buttons we can. Do I need more healing? Not at this juncture, no. Go through the door. Hopefully we won't have to revisit this place. Wrong button again. Okay, there are stairs that lead down to... the most rinky-dink lab I've seen in my life. Experiment-related notes. Watch for the pulsion with no wave. Watch for the pulsion with no wave when adjusting the data. Pulsion with no wave, eh? Is this gunpowder? Gunpowder B. I will return here. Oh look, gunpowder A! Ha ha ha! Magnum ammo shall be crafted. Let me head right back. Empty my inventory slots and, well, begin gathering supplies for the final confrontation. I don't think I'm going to need a little paperclip lockpick. The quest items presumably are gonna come in handy, unfortunately, so I basically have to lug them around. I'm not gonna lug around the mine launcher. 2 weapons and some ammo is enough. For now I'm going to ditch the extra ammo for the shotgun. I can also temporarily dump the quest items over here. I'll pick them back up as soon as I return. For now, the most important part is getting all the goodies from down there. Hopefully I don't get attacked. Then again, you know what? If I get attacked, down there. I can just reload a save. I don't care at this point. I do not want to waste time. Will you take gunpowder B? Yes. I've taken gunpowder B. Will you take gunpowder B? Yes. I've taken gunpowder B. Is this a note I can read? Looks like a note I can read. It's a note I cannot read. Yeah, this game sometimes, this game all the time. So many items, and you get highlights for stuff you can interact with, but other than that, no, there's a lot of stuff that seems significant, but really isn't. But then again, if you just get stuff you can interact with, as convenient as that is also a bit contrived and annoying. Guess there are no good solutions. Take gunpowder A. Take more of gunpowder A. And even more gunpowder A. A device to check the water quality. A water sample seems to be required. And what are you? Water pollution alert. Blocking the abolition area passage is now in progress. To maintain safety, the lock will not be released until a manual check has been performed. Ultraviolet rays are applied to the water. It's a tiny slot where a plastic card could fit. Okay. I get it. I'll have to drain the filthy pool. And then I'll have to convince the machine that all the water is clear. Or can I convince it ahead of time? I need the card, which I don't have quite yet. Anyway. My first order of business, of course, is going to be to make more ammo. Presumably for the last time in the entire game. What do I even want? Shotgun shells? Probably not. Pistol ammo. Well, most importantly, first of all, we combine gunpowder A and gunpowder B. Then we combine C with CC to get CCC. And then we get 24 magnum bullets out of that. Remind me, how do I combine these again? A creates handgun bullets, B creates shotgun shells, C creates grenade rounds. So I would say some more grenade rounds and shotgun shells. That'll do. Will you create the enhanced ammo? Yes. Wait, what? Handgun what? What is this? 9mm powder rounds added with powerful powder created with the reloading tool. Used for either the M92F or the SIG Pro. What? Am I missing something? Or has she just leveled up and is now making better ammo? This is ludicrous. Oh, and I have some gunpowder B over here. Might as well make some more ammo. Ah, I've ditched the reloading tool, of course I have. There we go. I guess I've just combined the gunpowder A and made better bullets for the handgun. Mine thrower, grenade launchers, a lot of stuff over here. Let's take the shotgun shells. I'll combine them, of course. The water sample, because I need to purify... Well, I need to confirm that it has been purified. I can ditch the extra grenade rounds. Well, most importantly, the reloading tool. Then the grenade rounds because I don't have the grenade launcher with me. With so many bullets for the Magnum, I can just blast anything and everything away. Just using that. I don't think I'll use all of this up on the boss. Then again, I don't know. I have no idea how many dangers we will face. For now, let's save. And then solve another... Well, I don't think I'll be able to do much down there. And I think I will have to return. Because I don't have the card. I will presumably find the card when I drain the pool. There's probably gonna be a dead scientist over there just floating about. Card on body. Well, either way. Sweep out the shotgun. Head down. Will presumably ask me to insert the card, which I don't have, but whatever. Sample inserted. There's a device to check the water quality. Will you operate it? Yeah. Which wave range will you adjust? Oh, they have to add up to the sample, don't they? A. Left, right, check. Check. No, don't. Oh, I understand. They just add up, don't they? I know, hold on. Well, if we want 3, then we will have to move C to the left. Yes. Listen, we need 3 up there. So, wait, is this it? Is this the solution? No, it isn't. Can I move it further left? Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, well, that explains things. I am going to need... Well, this is interesting. So, and there's modular because they wrap around. It's 3021. Let me write this down. This seems fun. All right, here's the gist of it. We have 3 of these. And sometimes they need to add to 3. Right? And if they need to add to 3, then that means there needs to be a 1 or there needs to be a block in each of these. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. Now, there are also some zeros. If there's a 0, then none of them can be there. And on the basis of just the 3s and the 0s, we can figure out the rest. So the combination that we are supposed to match is 30. 2 1 3 1 1 1 2 1 3 0 0 0 2 1. Aligning the 0 0 0 should be the easiest part. Where is a hole? This seems to be the hole. Look at it. Does it match up? It matches up to me. Now granted, there's another hole of the same width over there, and it could be it, but as far as I can tell, it isn't. Just a guess. Blue doesn't fit that hole, and it needs to. Now it does. Let's have a gander. The first thing is to align, so it's not that hole. Keep scrolling until the hole on the right side. You see the one between the final bit and the second bit. This needs to align. Now it has been aligned. Sanity check. 3, then 0. Sure. Then 1 blue and 1 red adding up to 2. Yes. Then just red adding up to 1. Then red, yellow, blue. Yeah. Wrong, because then we get a 2 and we need a 1. But I think blue is, for the most part, correctly placed. Sorry, I think... yeah, blue. I think we need to move yellow. Huh. That's interesting, because yellow doesn't really have these singular blocks on the right. That's curious. And if you move them to the side, well... Well, actually, there is one single block on the right for yellow, and that's the one with the double block, so left-right. So it has left, nothing, left, nothing, left, right, nothing, nothing, left, nothing. You know what I mean. Okay, 3, 0, 2, 1, 3, 2, so that's wrong. Let's, the hole on the right, let's align the hole on the right with red. We've aligned it differently, does it fit now? Okay, 3, then 0, then 1, that's wrong. Well, let me adjust yellow. Three. No, we need a 2 over here. Of course, and the hole is not aligned, so that's also an issue. Well, there's only 2 ways to align the holes with the red. So it's either this position, or the only other possible one, the only other viable one, as far as I can tell, is this one. And it's probably going to be this one, okay. So 3, 0, 2, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 0, 0, 0, 2, 1. This is it. There we go. Nice puzzle. It may seem like you would have to completely solve it by trial and error, but no, you try to think about it at least the tiniest of bits, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, that hole on the right side, dead giveaway, you have to align a hole, 3 width, 3 wide. You can't have anything in there, otherwise it will not add up to a 0. So the sequence of 3 zeros, pretty clear. Actually, the fact that you need 3, 0, 0, 0 makes it rather straightforward. There aren't that many options. Not that much wiggle room. Water quality check. Of course, you can just eyeball it. Water quality check has been passed. Water quality check has passed the safety level. Which means that I can now access that place. Okay. I need to go over there, and I can go to the room to the east. The lock seems to have been released. Seems to, you say? The lock has been released. Thank you. Ultraviolet rays are applied to the water. It's a tiny slot where a plastic card could fit. I don't know what we want with this. But presumably we'll have to return and do something here soon enough. Alright, that's it for the water sample. Do I load up on other quest items? What other quest items? Aren't that many things. Well, there's a system disk and the facility key. Yeah, I presumably should take them with me, as opposed to, you know, not doing so. I'm not taking healing on general principle. I am saving here. And then... saving because I don't care about my skull. And then we will actually dump the filthy water out. Hopefully we won't have to redo the puzzle afterwards. Because realistically that would trip some sensor. But hopefully that's gonna mean nothing in the end. Well, I could take my pistol. I'm not sure that's a good idea at all. Yes, take the pistol, take the heavy-duty ammo. Really? And I'm gonna slay things with the pistol now. And now I'll take it for the final confrontation, whatever. We're getting out of here. We haven't drained anything. No, that's just how they operate over here. They just go through water or sludge or whatever it might be. Hi. I've got a magnum with your name on it. There's a barrel here as well, but you know. And you're stuck on scenery, which makes things hilarious. Get over here, you little... How do you like that? I'm probably gonna get hurt, but I'm not wasting ammo, okay? Not on the Magnum. It's too precious. There's another one, isn't there? See? See? Saving up was absolutely worth it. Single couple ammo and away they go. And yeah, I know this is nice for bosses, whatever. I'll deal with the silly little nemesis further down the line. The water pollution control device has stopped functioning. It displays an error message. Uh-oh. I guess I have failed to drain this. And now it's broken. There's gotta be a guy down there in the pool. You just know it. Okay, well, there's pretty much nothing else I can do. There is another room entirely, but I can't even access it at all in any capacity. So the only place I can go is to the elevator. And via the elevator all the way up, and from there to the room, the adjacent room, or the corridor that leads to another room entirely that leads to who knows where. But guess what? I have the Magnum, so I should not be afraid. I know the hunters can kill me. I haven't brought any healing whatsoever. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have played it safe. But whatever. If I have to reload, I will. Can open this now. I'm not even checking the checks. Oh, great. Of course, biohazard. What a dreadfully low angle. The inside of the wall is exposed here. Someone seems to have been working on the wiring. I see. Is this important? Will I have to do something with the wiring? Oh, okay, I don't like that. Will something bust out of a cooler? Well, a cooler. A freezer, probably. Whatever. Anything you can tell me about the wires?
You're still wandering around.
Nikolai? So, you want to get out of here alone? Is that your plan?
I made certain none of the other supervisors survived. Since I'll be the only one who knows what really happened, I'll have more bargaining power when it comes to discussing my bonus.
Then why kill me? I'm not on their payroll.
They want you eliminated for reasons of their own. The amount is modest, but there is a reward to be claimed upon the confirmation of your death.
That's great. Except I have no intention of contributing to your retirement fund.
Listen, if that's the Nemesis. He was so close to retirement. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying. Yes, Jill. The door is solidly locked. He's gotta have a key card! Please insert a system disk to unlock. Hey, I can do that. There's a good reason I'm lugging around all of this nonsense. I should have taken healing and additional ammo with me.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in 3 minutes. Please evacuate immediately.
I don't...
Stars.
Fuck off. That's a curious cutscene. Whoa! Run! Wait, you gotta bait him into hitting those things? Are you kidding me? And you gotta dodge? The faucet is too tight to turn. You gotta bait him into hitting you? This is... Yeah, I need the healing. I'm not gonna be able to manage otherwise. Okay, right before he hits ya, gotta dodge. Ah, but you gotta face him. Oh, can you shoot those? I don't know. No. You have to dodge the attack. That's clearly the way. You face him, you dodge at the right time, bam. But you have to time it correctly.
Resident Evil.
Well then. I'm glad I have made saves along the way. Alright. I have questions. How do we reach that room to the north? How do we reach the elevator? Do we go to the elevator after defeating that monstrosity? What about that place next to the safe room? Can we go on that thing? Do we need the card? Do we get the card off of... We should get the card off of Nikolai. That's the only logical answer to all of this. He's gotta have a key card. We gotta drag him out of the vent, get the card off of him and activate everything. Preferably before you're desperately fighting for your life against the Nemesis. Can you just blow those up? Can you just use the grenade launcher, the mine thrower to open up the valves, or do you have to dodge? I think you have to dodge. And if that is the case, then basically all you really need is healing. Everything else is going to be superfluous. And presumably it's not even going to be the final encounter against the Tyrant. Well, sorry, the Nemesis. Instead of the shotgun, which is of course marvelous. Do I take the mine thrower? Grenade launcher? I don't know. Where's the grenade launcher? Where did I put it? Oh, here it is, thank goodness. Yeah, I get the impression I should be able to get the key card. Is it just because I haven't drained the pool? Have I done this in the wrong order? Come on! Ugh. Want to blow at least one of them up at the barrel. Come on! I hate you so much. I got hit on that? Oh, and I mean, yeah, should not have happened. Whatever. Fine, let's get on over here. I'll get more healing. Ugh. Switching away from the shotgun was the problem. Okay. And just like that, we're going to go over here. What about that other room? Oh no, that's the elevator, of course. We can't access it. Might as well save over here so I don't have to go through that silly little sequence again. I don't expect us to be able to do anything with the lift in the next room, but might as well check. Stitch the increments. Go over there and see. No, we need a keycard, don't we? Yeah. Should be able to get it off of Nikolai, so I have no idea. Do we get to the corpse further down the line? Right, we need more healing. I'm gonna get hit by the Nemesis numerous times. I have very little faith in my ability to dodge, so we're taking this big ball of mud. Through here, over there, across, through the door, get a cutscene with Nikolai, same old, same old.
You're still...
A large-sized refrigerator. There are claw marks that indicate that something tried to crack it open from inside. We use the disc. Oh boy.
Proceeding with operation in 3D.
And Jill will demonstrate how we are supposed to solve the puzzle.
Stars.
This is such a low energy roll. Aha, you dodge. She's fine. Get up. Big ball of mud, go! The BBOM. But you need to spray him. Okay, he has been sprayed. Final one, final one, final one. Come over here! Oh, you don't have a head anymore, huh? I see. That might be a bit of an issue for you. Come here. Come on, just run. Don't stand in the acid. Is that it? Will you take the key card? Yes! But how do we leave? It's electronically locked. Well, how do I leave? It's a card reader. I presume we should go to the elevator, but is there any point in going anywhere else?
Missile attack confirmed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
There's so many places where I can use the card. No, 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 run! Okay, I should probably just go to the elevator and leave, but there's so many other places to visit. Yes, even though I'm, you know, just about to expire. Let's go to the safe room and save. Why is the countdown off? It's presumably still going on in the background, isn't it? Okay. And we'll probably have to... Hold on, hold on! If I go down there and try to solve the puzzle first by draining the pool and so on... maybe that'll be the smart thing to do. Okay, we're not going to the elevator. We're not? Well, as questionable as it may be... oh, there are so many... There's also the platform. Are there alternative ways for me to leave? Multiple endings? Can I just go to the room that's right over here? Use the platform and get out? I don't know. But I'm certainly going to make a save. Just to see what options I'm afforded. Alright. And with the save in place, I don't have to worry about pretty much anything else anymore. Okay. We're putting away the ink ribbons. Or rather, we are replacing them with further mines that I still have. We go over here and find out just what I can do with this thing. We go down. And where do we end up? Oh, the secret room! We'll take the grenade rounds, yes. This is presumably the storage room. So if you actually pay attention and keep this place in mind. And where does this lead anywhere? Let's go to a sturdy looking door. There's that tiny slot where a plastic card could fit. No. Stars? I need the stars card. Telling you people, I need the stars card for this. And I'm gonna go down to the treatment place as well. Try to flush the tyrant out. Well, not in the usual way. No, come on. Okay, fine. A separate type of card. Not a stars card, not a card associated with the... well, and attached to the key. Not the key card that I've just found. Just something else entirely. Okay, sure. So, anything... oh, right. The extra bit of healing. Right. I am gonna use the elevator. Before I... yes, before I use the other elevator. Yeah, I'm going to go to the treatment place. I'm going to go down to the other safe room. You know the drill. I'm going to interact with anything and everything I can. Because I don't trust this. I don't trust any of this. And if I die, I'm just gonna reload. We push the button. We run down. The Nemesis is presumably in the pool. Sure, come over here. Glug glug, motherfucker. The water pollution device has stopped functioning in the space and error message. Oh, of course it does. Am I wasting time here? Or is this of any use? Any use whatsoever? I know we need a card down there, but what for? To what end? I don't know. Would they just show me a card reader with no defined purpose whatsoever? I don't know, we're about to find out. Didn't have to lug around all the items, or any of the items really, because I have the chest over here. Anyway. Oh, come on, please. It's a tiny slot where a plastic card could fit. You use the key. Will you take the facility key? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I couldn't have done that earlier. I didn't have the key card. And what does this say? The plastic card is radiating. Seems to show some kind of code pattern. Okay, you go down here, you use the key with the card to retrieve another key. Then you get out of here. Listen, if there's an option for me to just dispose of the Nemesis right away, with no additional boss fight, just dispatch it through my own wits, That would be brilliant. But I don't think that's possible. Damn it. Alright. Either way. Oh, maybe I should have flushed all of that when I had the chance the first time, and the consequence for not doing so was that deluge of upgraded zombies that I had to face right outside the elevator. Maybe that's it. I don't know. The atmosphere is very frantic, but I think I'll live. We go down here. And insert this. What do I get? Will you take the rocket launcher? Yes! You've taken the rocket launcher. Now I can actually deal with the Nemesis. M66 rocket launcher, all but powerful weapon. Good stuff. So I guess there's a bit of a puzzle to it, but you can just retrieve the rocket launcher. It's not gifted to you on a silver platter. No. You have to make a bit of effort. But I have, so I now have it. Then therefore I'll be able, most likely, to blow the final form of the Nemesis to pieces. I don't know. Maybe there'll be yet another form after that. But whatever it is, it's probably not impervious to the rocket launcher if the previous games are anything to go by. Alright, I'm left with a single ink ribbon. I have all the key items with me. As much healing as I have managed to retain. This thing. Eat my card. You no longer need this key card. I know, but I need to slaughter those guys. Will you discard it? Yeah. Discard. Discard. Rocket launcher. Actually, no, don't use it. Combine these to use explosive rounds. Okay, that's all of them. I could hypothetically pick more stuff up, but I don't really... I think this will do. We go through here, through the door. There's some herbs over here, in case she got injured in the meantime. Gonna combine this green herb with that green herb. Pick up another green herb. Hopefully I don't need any inventory slots. We go through this stall and we reach the elevator room, the final elevator room. Carlos.
Jill, where are you? If you can hear this transmission, respond immediately.
I'm here. What's up?
I got us a ride. The chopper engines are running and ready to go.
On my way.
The city's about to become ground zero. Hurry up! And don't forget to take that device with you.
What does it do?
That device tracks the distance of the approaching missile. Make sure you bring it with you. Now listen to me. Don't give up. We're both gonna survive this. Just get over here!
Thank you, Scorpion. It's a portable radar receiver. You've got the radar receiver. It hopefully doesn't take any space in my inventory. Am I supposed to look for the missile? Are there any further documents for me to find? I think I just need to go there. Oh, will you take the magnum bullets? Right out of the bin! Good stuff. Tempted to save one final time, but that's a bit excessive, don't you think? there anything else I can do? A button I can press? Or do I just go down the hatch? Yeah, down we go, I guess.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Warning. Missile attack confirmed.
Jill, you know this is happening.
Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Jill? Jill? Will it go to... Yes? Okay, let's leave this place. Had enough of it as it is. Had enough of everything at this point. Oh, hello. I don't... Listen, if I can save, that's great, but I don't think I can. Other than that, there's no... Okay, what is this? Incinerator manual. The incinerator plant is one of the facilities that burns the disposable items which are sent from the laboratory. The incinerator burns the waste materials that cannot be decomposed at the treatment room. It also supplies electricity to the facility by a thermal power electricity generator. Part of the electricity is stored in the big battery installed in the facility's underground area. The electricity is used as an auxiliary power source. The auxiliary power circuit will be activated once the 3 auxiliary circuit units are properly placed in the sockets. In case the circuits are not connected automatically, a person can connect them manually to activate the system. You've taken the incinerator manual. That's it, isn't it? No, there's one more document. Yeah, damn you! Incinerator? Haha, the Noah! I don't think I'm taking the shotgun shells with me. You know, going out on a limb here. I just don't have the inventory space. What am I supposed to take the shotgun with me as Mel? Come on. Okay, this leads to this place. I mean, yeah, I'm showered with it. I know, Jill, I know. We don't have time for this nonsense. Just go through here. Three batteries. They need to be in place. What is this? A power distribution unit that is not working now. Circuit scope on a huge cable connecting to it. Yeah. Hopefully we'll... This is one of umbrellas that the bioweapons. Okay, that's great, but we don't have the time. We do not have the time. Will I have to push them around? Oh, no, 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 no. Don't make me shuffle things around. I'll presumably have to. The power distribution unit is not working.
Checking system. Checking battery. Warning. There is not enough power to activate the system.
A power distribution unit is marked as 3. And what can I do with you, 3? What do I do? Supply all power to the external devices. I need to push a thing into its place. But how? Well. Distribution unit is marked as 2. Oh, you just push it, right? Or do you have to do them in order? Come on. Okay, now let's do them in order then. 1, 2, then 3. No, yeah, this one is lit up. Come on. Just approach it.
Battery connected.
Can we leave and shove things? Or do I have to... Push. Push! Push, Jill, push! Whoa! Oh, this is like Resident Evil 0 all over again. She's fine, surprisingly enough. She's in caution, unsurprisingly enough. She's gonna be in red by now. Well, no. I could have saved her. But I failed. Oh, damn it. Okay, I have to... It's slow, I have to just drag it away in a different direction. And then just go on my merry way, shoving the final battery in its place. That's it. You have to do them in order, unfortunately, but, you know. Well, I've damn it! I've completely overlooked this guy, whatever. She's fine. I can lay down mines. Right? That's what the mine thrower is for, isn't it? Reloading because the unexploded mines disappear. Okay to proceed? No. Yeah, but this'll do. This'll do, I guess. This is gonna help.
Checking system.
And next, I'll switch to the rocket launcher. That's it. I'm not sure.
Battery. Warning. There is not enough power to activate the system.
I don't know if this is gonna kill the monsters. It's probably not the last monster, but you know, might as well give it a go. I have the rocket launcher. Maybe it's a waste. Maybe I should wait.
Connected.
Just gotta run away. Swiftly push battery number 2 in, and then focus on 3. That's it. How is she doing? She's fine, okay. Push it! Ah, this is like Resident Evil 0 all over again! She's fine. It's down. Push number 3. All the way in. Come on.
Battery connected. Rail cannon testing activated. Executing quick charge program. Preparing system. Fire.
I was wondering whether I would have to wait, whether it would fire immediately, whether I would have to push a button. Just... Oh, it's charging. It's charging. Where am I? Okay, through here and around? I don't know what I'm supposed to drag it over here, I guess. Yes, I am. It's stuck on a wall, but that'll do. Is it dead now? Please just let me leave.
Warning. System overheating. Enter cooldown mode.
We'll have to use this again. What exactly am I supposed to do now? Fire it again? Or is this red door something with access? Oh, please. Yes, what are my options? Exterminate the monster, ignore it and evacuate. Exterminate it!
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Thank you. Probably for the best, okay? Please just let me leave, please. Oh, it's marked in red, but you absolutely can leave. I know it's on cooldown, yeah, whatever. We don't have to fight it again, do we? Come on. It's a little time left. Elevator control panel. Will you operate? Yes. I have about 3 minutes left, okay?
Jill! Over here!
Was that... Well, yeah, presumably that was it. I don't know, maybe I've missed the final document. I don't care. This is it. I think this is it. This is the outro. I could have struggled significantly more, but I've pushed...
I guess we're all set.
All right then, we're out of here.
Please let this be the end. Don't you Kaizo me?
Oh no.
It's here.
Yes, we know.
It's time to go.
That's it. I've had it. This time they've gone too far.
Yeah. Understandably, the ending...
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City.
Past
The
judgment?
President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
It's as epic as it can be, as it can afford to be. As it used to be. Understandably enough, the remake has improved upon the ending, showcasing Jill's determination more strongly. Her numbness to the pain and indifference to the fate of Raccoon City that she's leaving behind. Understandably enough, she has indeed been through a lot. Well, there it is. It is done. It is finally done. I have beaten the original Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I was tempted to skip the credits, but no, let's let them roll. There'll surely not be that many people. Enemy program, yes. Or in other words, artificial intelligence, I presume. CG movie crew. Yeah. Those were different times. Different times indeed. In a variety of ways. Well. You could have gotten the, instead of the pre-rendered cutscenes, the CGI ones, you could have hypothetically gotten the ones, like the ones in the original Resident Evil 1. Actually genuinely shot with actors and so on. Whatever the term of art is, at this point I cannot summon it, cannot conjure it from memory. But I'm sure I'll come up with it soon enough once I actually get over the fact that I have finally beaten this. I have finally gotten through all of it, as jarring of an experience as it might have been, as weird as it might have been sometimes, and as completely pointless as logging all of that stuff has turned out to be in the end. I had so much ammo for so many things that it was just useless. Didn't need to fight the monster. It was a puzzle for me to solve. I just needed to fire the cannon and lure it into its path, using its pole pathfinding to my advantage. 11 hours, 14 minutes and a single second. 38 saves, grade F. That'll do, game. That'll do. Well, let me tell you what I make of you. Okay, give me the epilogue, and then it'll finally be over. Please. After escaping the city, Jill set out to join Chris Redfield. However, all she found was an empty hideout of Chris's. On the floor was Chris's knife. Jill left without hesitation before she firmly believes that Chris is still alive. She'll search for him until she finds him. Then they can go and put an end to Umbrella. Okay, makes sense to me. Makes perfect logical sense. It adds up. Do I have to press something, or do I just wait for the screen to go away? I don't know. I don't just want to press it and then have the entire sequence go away. Or am I supposed to press it? Is that it? Is it just a single wall of text? Or will I press it at just the wrong moment as it transitions, as it tries to transition to another screen? No, I think I'm supposed to press A. Pressing A. That was it. That was the entire epilogue, people. What a masterpiece. Well, anyway, that was it for Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, the original one. Thank you all so much for watching, and you will see me elsewhere.